Hi, I'm Fiona Leggate and I'm a racing driver, which means I'm particularly aware that having the wrong pressures in your tyres can not only seriously affect the handling, but also the braking performance of your car. That's as true on the road as it is on the track, but that's not the only issue. It can also affect your tyre life and fuel consumption. So, to make sure that you are safe, your car is handling well and you are saving money, it's a good idea to check your tyres on a regular basis for pressure, tread depth and damage. It could even make you a bit greener. In fact, not only is it a good idea, but you can actually be fined if your tyres are damaged, too worn, or even underinflated. It's something which most of us think about every now and again and rarely get round to doing, and I'm afraid that the good old ninja tyre kick just won't cut it. The experts say you should do this every couple of weeks or before a long journey. Who am I to argue with the men in white coats? And it only takes 3 minutes to run through these checks. Many people wait until they're at a petrol station to check tyre pressures, but petrol station gauges can be inaccurate. So, how do we get an accurate reading? You could use one of these, a simple digital pressure gauge. You can get these from most local auto centres from as little as about £10. The recommended tyre pressures can be found in the driver handbook or mounted on a placard on the vehicle. The pressures for this car are found on the driver's door. Pressures are generally shown in bar, the European way, or PSI, which is pounds per square inch. Make sure you check front and rear tyres, and it's a good idea to check the spare at the same time, as recommended pressures may be different. You also need to consider whether you're carrying a heavy load or not. If you are, you may need to increase pressures depending on the load. You should always check your pressures when your tyres are cold. Driving a few miles to a petrol station is fine, but don't do it after a long journey. First, ensure your car's parked off-road, away from traffic. Put the handbrake on, place the car in first gear and turn the engine off. Switch the gauge on, undo the valve cap and keep in a safe place, and then simply press the gauge onto the valve for a few seconds to get your reading. And when you're done, always remember to put the valve caps back on. If you do need air, you can use one of these magic compressors which plug into your lighter socket. This one's Continental's Conti Comfort Kit, which also contains a sealant to get you back on the road if you have a puncture. Or you can go to a petrol station and use the public air compressor with a note of which tyres need inflating. Some of these machines need a coin and have a time limit, so make sure you take your valve caps off first and keep them in a safe, clean place, then you'll have plenty of time to add the air which you need. Just hook the nozzle onto the valve and push down. Don't worry too much if you hear a little air escaping, but if it continues, it probably means that the nozzle isn't on properly. To add air, just press the button or lever until the pressure reading reaches the desired PSI or bar. And remember to use your own gauge afterwards, just to make sure the pressure's right. But don't forget, too much pressure can also cause problems. So if you need to release some air, all you need to do is press down on the valve with either the cap or a small screwdriver, releasing small amounts of air at a time while continually checking the reading. And while you're down here, it's also a good idea to check out your tyres for damage, such as cracks, bulges and cuts, as well as for tread depth. So there you go, simple. All you need to do is get into the habit of checking your tyres every couple of weeks and certainly before you head off on a long journey. This will not only increase the life of your tyres, but will also improve the fuel consumption, therefore saving you money. But you will also have the peace of mind that your car is safe and road legal. I'm Fiona Leggate and thank you for watching this Continental Tyres film.